Hey guys.
Hello. Good morning. Today we're here in Mount Vernon, Virginia, and we're going to go into George Washington's house to see what we see. There's a lot of things to see, including the river behind his house. We're excited, so join us to see what we do today.
All right.
We're on our way to Mount Vernon here in Virginia.
In a quarter mile, use the left two lanes to turn slightly left to stay on George Washington Memorial Parkway. Memorial Parkway. Use the left two lanes to turn slightly left to stay on George Washington Memorial Parkway, then you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived.
Here we will see George Washington's house. He did not live in the White House. He actually lived here. So we're going to check out the grounds, like the outdoor. I'm not sure if we can see the inside today, but we'll see his farm and the outside of the house at least.
I love this stained glass work here. It's the reading of the Declaration of Independence, 1776. And guess what? We were able to get tickets to get a mansion tour.
Yeah.
1240.
It was not available online when I got the tickets. It said it was sold out, so we're very lucky.
Yeah, this is it. This is his house. This is the exact house he lived in. He's a very small person. There we go. The house is George Washington. You know, I thought it'd be a little bit bigger than I see, even though it's a huge property.
I thought it'd be whiter.
Yeah. Like white?
Yeah, not
Maybe it
brown.
was, but maybe they painted it. According to this, all the stuff is original. Like this actually was George Washington's property. Look
They
at
were
all.
kept track of at the moment of his death. They were recorded and they were left alone. So that's interesting.
Yeah. So they just preserved it, huh? As soon as he died? Just everything. This is where they smoke the meat,
Wow.
prepare what they're gonna eat.
The smoke further dried the meat and prevented future spoilage. For long-term storage, meat remained hanging and was occasionally covered with ashes. The hams cured here were a point of pride for Mrs. Washington, who sometimes gave them as a gift to special friends.
Writing chair. As a young man, George Washington acquired a writing chair similar to the 18th century example you see here. So his Rolls Royce. Similar. That looks funny because it's just like a chair.
In the back,
It's just a writing chair. You just chill. You have your bag in the front here where your feet go. Hitch it to a horse and you're on.
They were inexpensive compared to other wheeled vehicles, and the form was used by members of all social classes as an easy way to travel through the rough Virginia terrain.
Yep.
Alright, so just chilling.
Chilling or trying to catch that Saturday movie.
Now we have those electric motorbikes or scooters. I guess that was their thing
Yeah.
to get, by instead of walking.
Yeah. So according to the tour guide, this is the oldest living type of sheep here in Virginia. And it's probably the type of sheep that Washington had. This is George Washington. It's so hard to see with the glare. Here, in memory of the many faithful colored servants of the Washington family buried at Mount Vernon, 1760 and 1860.
Their unidentified graves are in this book.
So there was no grave markings for them, but I think they were around these areas, like right where all these trees are, and you can see like a white string there, and that might be a body or a couple here, but it's supposed to be a whole bunch. And at the end of George Washington's estate,
Comic River.
yep. I was gonna say, it's interesting and hard to imagine how Washington used to walk around these parts of his property, and you know, so much people went through here, not only slaves but family, and they're all gone now, but what stands is remarkable, it's crazy. I bet you some of these trees were still here.
For sure.
All right, we have to hurry up and back to the mansion because we're gonna take a tour. Oh. Well, that was it. That was the tour of George Washington's house and property. We saw a cool video, saw a lot of beautiful things. A lot of history here, huh, Nancy?
Yeah, they had a museum too. We checked that out. I recommend you look at that. And they had a little, like a 20-minute video in a theater here. Also very good. Tells you a lot of the history of how America was founded, how everything started.
That show had a lot of lights and snow falling and everything.
Yeah,
It's a good story.
check it out.
So after 7-Eleven, we realized we weren't too far away from this place. Very protected. A lot of fans. Not really.